Welcome back to the UMKC Coaches Show on Metro Sports, joined now by Patrick Smith, a member of the men's tennis team. And when they said you were coming in, I looked up the bio on Patrick Smith. He's probably going to be from around here, but you're not from close to here. Where are you from?
I grew up in Germany.
Grew up in Germany?
Munich, Germany, and came here for college.
And Smith, is Smith a popular name in Germany?
No, my dad's from New Zealand.
Dad's from New Zealand.
My mom's German.
Mom's from Germany. So you moved to Germany because you always move to where the wife is from, right?
Well, I don't know that. I'm not married yet, so
all right,
I guess I'll find out maybe. And my uncle, actually a local tennis pro here in town.
Uncle's a tennis pro here in Kansas City. Is that how you got the link end up here?
I came to Kansas City usually came here for my summers to have a break from Germany and visit my uncle, play tennis.
Now by Patrick, men's tennis team. And when they said you were coming in, I looked up the bio on Patrick Smith. He's probably going to be from around here, but you're not from close to here. Where are you from?
I grew up in Germany.
Grew up in Germany?
Munich, Germany, and came here for college.
And Smith, is Smith a popular name in Germany?
No, my dad's from New Zealand.
Dad's from New Zealand.
My mom's German.
Mom's from Germany. So you moved to Germany because you always move to where the wife is from, right?
Well, I don't know that. I'm not married yet, so
all right,
I guess I'll find out maybe.
Are you from a tennis playing family?
My dad's a tennis pro, and my uncle's actually a local tennis pro here in town. So it's kind of in my blood.
Okay, so now I'm following the recruiting trail. Dad's a tennis pro, uncle's a tennis pro here in Kansas City. Is that how you got the link to end up here?
I came to Kansas City usually came here for my summers to have a break from Germany and visit my uncle, play tennis, play some tournaments over here, and that's where actually Coach Hale met me, and he wanted to recruit me for Rockhurst, but there was, I think, not enough money at that time when I graduated, so I went to UMKC and took that offer.
All right, so that kind of take me back to Germany a little bit. Do they have is college tennis a popular thing there, or if you excelled, do you end up going to the United States or somewhere else?
We don't have sports at university level. It's all team. You join a club and then you play at a club and compete for your club. A lot of kids these days actually come to the States and try to play college tennis here. So I know a few people. I know a guy from San Diego State and Nebraska and all over the place here.
So then if you're trying to choose between playing for a club or going to the United States to play college sports, which one is the better of the two?
Well, it depends. I mean, for me, I picked coming to the States and playing for a college because I wanted to get my education as well. If you stay in Germany and play at a club, I mean, you get paid for it.
Sure.
But you can't make a living of it at all. So.
Okay. You might as well come here, go to school then, just like you said. All right, kind of talk me through. We're coming up to the conference championships here. You're in as a 3 seed. I asked Coach about this, but I'll ask you: are you guys peaking at the right time? Does it matter? I
think it is. It's a huge confidence thing for us. And now that we barely lost to Western Illinois, I think we know that we can win it. And at the beginning of the season, we started off very slow. I think we did not think we were able to win conference, but now, coming in with a 4-2 record in conference and could have been 5-1 or even 6-0, and yeah, it's a huge thing for us.
So what changed between the beginning of the season where you weren't sure if you could win and now where you think you can win?
I think it's just match experience. I mean, the more matches we played, the better we got. It always comes down to a few points usually, and the more matches you play, you play those points differently. And our strength of schedule was very difficult at the beginning. We started off with Wichita State and Drake, and they're both ranked top 50. So we're trying to get there, but we're not there yet.
Sure, but is that a good experience? Even if you're not successful, you get something out of it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you see how good they are, and you kind of see where you want to get. So I think it's always a good thing to, even though you lose, good for experience to lose or to actually compete in those matches.
Now, you've had to battle some interesting weather conditions here in the Midwest. That's the way it is. But were you playing during a tornado warning or a watch of some kind?
Yeah, Macomb, Illinois, they had a tornado watch the morning of, and it was raining, and it was the worst wind I've ever played in, and I had to come off the court 3 times, and other guys that weren't off the court, or they didn't, we all won, so they didn't win that quick. They had to come off more often than that, so it was quite interesting to play.
Well, you got a story to tell, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
You got a story to tell. Your parents get to come over here and watch you at all?
I'm not sure. I'm kind of waiting. My dad always just shows up unannounced. So
okay.
He hasn't done it since I've been here for 3 years, but
okay.
I hope he's going to come next year for graduation. That's
a whole new definition of the parent pop-in, which is a popular term with the kids here in college. So good luck, all right?
Thank you very much.
Have some fun. Thank you very much. Take time out here on the UMKC Coaches Show. When we come back, Caitlin Burke from the women's team will join us. She's a graduate of St. Teresa's Academy, and we'll talk about their season, getting the monkey off their back, as the coach said, and what to look forward to next season. We're back in a minute. Stick around.